Good morning. Good morning. Hi, I'm Coach Ted here for Strident Field. And yes, it is a good morning because guess what? We woke up and we're breathing and we have an opportunity to do some good in this world. But for Strident Field today, welcome to Hump Day Holla, where we give you tips and advice on running. Today, we're going to talk about stretching, and there's two types of stretching. One is your static stretching, two, dynamic stretching. And we're going to start out with the static stretching. We're going to demonstrate the static stretching and the dynamic stretching. We start out with static, we move slowly into dynamic. But remember, stretching, warming up, it's crucial. It's very important to help prevent injury. So, if you like this video, if you like our channel, please subscribe to our channel, Strident Field. Let's get started. Let's start out with some midsection. Put your hands above your head and then bend over to the side as far as you can go. Maintain that position for 5 to 10 seconds, then do the other side. Let's do a tricep. Put one arm behind your head bent. Take your other hand, your opposite hand, and pull your elbow in towards your head. Also, do that with the other arm next. Let's now do the wrists. Take your hands, put them in front of you, clasp them together, and roll them. Just roll them. Let's now do the forearms. With your arm placed out in front of you, take your opposite hand and pull your fingers down towards the ground while keeping your arm straight. Do that with the opposite arm also. Make sure you hold it in place for about 10 seconds. Next, do some butterflies. Pull your feet in towards your body while sitting down and flap your knees up and down. It's called a butterfly. Let's now stretch the back of our legs. Pull your head down towards your knees while standing in an upright position. Bend at the waist. Put your arms behind your legs and pull them as close to your knees as possible. Hold for about 10 seconds. Let's stretch our hamstrings while doing a hurdle stretch. Sit on the ground on the hurdle position, pulling your head towards your knees. Hold that position for 5 seconds and do it for both legs. Let's now stretch our calf. Put one leg bent in front of you while facing a wall or fence or whatever. Then put your opposite leg behind you with your foot flat on the ground, your heel on the ground. Do the same thing with the opposite leg. Hold each position for at least 5 to 10 seconds. Let's now stretch your ab and back by getting on all fours and then pulling your back up towards the sky and then exaggerate it down towards the ground. Hold each position for 10 seconds. Now, let's lay flat on your stomach, stretch your shoulders up and ankles up towards the sky simultaneously. Hold for 10 seconds. Now let's get in a push-up position. I want you to move one leg inside of the opposite leg and the opposite arm up towards the sky. Do this for both legs. Start in a stand-up position, move one leg forward while the other leg kneels. Then come back to the stand-up position, do both legs. Do head rolls to stretch your neck and shoulders. First to the left, then to the right. Then back to the left and back to the right. Continue this for about 10 seconds each. Now let's do some jumping jacks to get our blood pumping. Do some walking high knee lifts where you lift your knee up at least waist high and the opposite foot is stretching up on the ball of your foot as high as possible. Do this with both legs.
Now do some high knee lifts in a skipping motion, while at the same time moving your arms in a running motion. Now simply run in place. Run in place for at least 10 seconds. Let's do some butt kicks where you're running in place, but your heel is coming up towards your butt as close as possible.
Hey, Coach Ted here again. I hope you found this video to be very, very valuable because I intended it to be. It's very important to stretch and it's very important to warm up before you work out. And for Stride and Field, this is Hump Day Holla! Hump Day Holla. And hopefully you will subscribe to our channel. Go ahead, subscribe and like our video. Until next week on our next Hump Day Holla, this is Coach Ted signing off.